he might have been in a different position. He's not in his eye line. I totally get that, and I think Silva's been really clever.
But he's allowed to do that because he's onside. Because you can't be offside from the corner. So again, I get what you're saying because of the situation, but I can hit you all I want until Dermot heads the ball.
So it's clever.
Oh, it's really clever. It's so clever. Because I spoke to Tim Howard about it yesterday, and he was like, it's a goal. Ex-goalkeeper, he was like, it's so smart. But now what you've got to do is
Chelsea's season opener ended in a frustrating 0-0 draw against Crystal Palace, but the real showdown wasn't on the scoreline, it was in the VR booth. From early on, the feeling among Blues fans was clear: once again, the technology seemed to be working against them, not for them. The defining moment came in the 13th minute when Eberechi unleashed a ferocious free kick that burst through Robert Sanchez's gloves and into the net. Stamford Bridge erupted only for VAR to intervene. After review, referee Darren England announced that Palace captain Mark Gahey had breached the 1-metre distance required by Law 13 by encroaching on Chelsea's wall. The goal was disallowed, leaving fans furious at the razor-thin technicality trumping a moment of brilliance. From that point, Chelsea dominated possession approximately 71% and peppered Palace's goal with 19 shots, though only 3 were on target. They frequently threatened through promising runs and set-piece pressure from players like Marc Cucurella and the energetic debutants, but anything even remotely marginal was left unexamined by VAR. Meanwhile, when Palace's Jean-Philippe Mateta launched a high studs-on tackle into Moises Caicedo, already on a booking, VAR stayed silent. Former pundits piled on, calling Mateta very lucky to avoid a second yellow card. The lack of symmetry in officiating infuriated supporters. If VAR could detect a centimetre-level position breach to deny Palace a goal, why couldn't it similarly intervene to protect Chelsea in scenarios like the Mateta challenge or Caicedo's raised boot foul? The technology meant to ensure fairness instead felt partisan. Time and again, Chelsea's best spells driven by Pedro Neto's crosses, Cole Palmer's creativity and the spark off the bench from Estevao and Andres Santos were extinguished not by Palace's defense, but by officiating passivity. Attempts from late sub Liam Delap and Santos in stoppage time fluttered wide, another chance gone under the muted hum of VAR's uneven gaze. When the final whistle blew, the result was a solitary point, but the real story was doing rounds. Chelsea felt robbed not by their own failings, but by technology that should have leveled the playing field, not tilted it. This wasn't just a draw, it was another reminder to Blues fans that sometimes they're not only fighting opponents, but also what's meant to protect them.